Hi, welcome to the Andrew Buckle book review of Printed Ephemera. Now this is by John Lewis. Now this book has got 130 odd pages. It's black and white in colour all the way through, and it's just full of brilliant leaflets, posters, bills, letters and many things. Now this book came out in 1969. There was originally one 1962. Now that might have been in hardback, I do not know. This is the paperback version, as it says there, a Faber paper-covered edition. I picked this up in a charity shop, and I love these sort of books. These are sort of books that quite often, if you don't pick them up, you go back 2 days later or a day later, they're gone. So definitely it's one that I love these sort of things, so I just picked it up straight away. And this has got lots of fonts and various things all the way through. I love the fonts. Shadow ornamented, rounded, ornamented again, lots and lots of different ones. But then it gets on to the various stock certificates and things. You've got all the various stuff. So you see all the different writing there. And you've also got lots of details. Also, it's not chronological, so it does bounce around. You've got some here, 1958, a certificate 1958. You've got a certificate here, 1836. So it's not sort of chronological, which is a pity, but it's obviously done in certain groupings. You've got election results here. You've got NBC television network, so clearly it's. But then you've got like the Ipswich Theatre, so it mixes as well. So you've got some obviously American, some obviously it says New York there. You've got election bill from 1845, Ipswich Theatre there, and you've got auctions as well. I love those auctions. Gentleman's Furnishing Store, Hanover Street. Got all the various Boston. I assume that says Boston, yeah, Massachusetts. Sometimes it's quite hard to read though, some of those sort of writing. You look at it and think, I wonder where that is. And also I love the way that they phrase things as well. It's so odd. This one, Boston, Plymouth and Sandwich. Again, Massachusetts as well. Just suddenly threw me at that point. I was just suddenly thinking, God, that's a weird range of places in the UK, but of course that's an American one as well. And you've got here the coach, the line for Philadelphia, the Epsom races. Now, I assume that is the old Shrewsbury. It's definitely UK. So you've got lots and lots of different things there. You've got all these ones, a bill of fare. Oh, I love the food as well. It's got all the various menus there. So you've got all the various things. So you've got here clams fried in butter, mutton cotelettes, don't know, calf's heads, mutton pie, chicken croquettes. Sounds nice. Baked macaroni, curry of veal with rice, Indian style, or India style, I should say. Veal cotlets again, cotelettes. Got that wrong. My apologies. Minced fish with eggs. Oh, okay. Why not? Breast of lamb, stewed sturgeon, shoulder of lamb. Shadow of lamb. That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Small chickens with rice. Lamb mint sauce, etc. You've got relishes here, pickles, lettuce. Oh, relishes. Lettuce. How odd. Vegetables, you've got Bermuda potatoes. Hominy. Don't know. Simlins? Spinach. How weird. Just wait, maybe it's just the way they're saying it. Maybe I'm saying it. How odd. Currant pie, iced. Anyway, so I just look at those. I love seeing menus, so you just look at that and think, wow. You've got all obviously the ones there in French. You've also got the prices as well. So you've got here with slice of cheese, and it's obviously 3 old pennies. A chicken, 4 shillings. Just brilliant. And wines, you've got here 6 shillings. Sherry, obviously. And some of these I've never heard of. Barsac. Anyway. You've got loads of these. I just think these are beautiful, these books. I just love collections of these sort of things. You've got Modern Masters, you've got all the various gallery cards as well. Sutherland, exhibition one. This is 1950. Trustees of the Tate Gallery. Actually, that would be a real nice one. A book of all of the old exhibition, sort of every single exhibition, Tate Gallery, the National Gallery, and so on and so on, all in a sort of book with showing. That would be fascinating to see. Maybe someone's already done that. Be really nice. Pre-Raphaelite collection. Wow. Pre-Raphaelite collection exhibition card. That's Regent Street, Waterloo Place. Wow. 1 shilling illustrated catalogue. That's kind of cool. Now that would have been brilliant. I expected the time. I don't know, because of course they sort of fell out of favour a bit, pre-Raphaelites. So maybe in 1998 they were still quite popular, but I don't know. That's so odd. And you've got lots of these trade cards. You've got here more trade cards. This one's 1760, 1740. So it's just full of just brilliant steam tourist, a map, the railways of England, steam navigation. Wow. And you got here Best Virginia in Ashford, Kent, tobacco. That would not be acceptable now when you show that. Yeah, quite a few of these ones. If you're going through it, there are definitely of their time. There's some, I noticed things that I was thinking, that would not be acceptable now in any shape or form. You got here coffee. You got Horton's Shilling Sauce. I love this one. Excellent sauce. Stands unrivaled for its, wow. The trouble is when you look at these, obviously some of them still exist. Wow, the Imperins. But quite a few of these, I'm certain don't exist at all. Old English onions. The 4-penny sauce. And it's in my hometown, Maidstone. Wow. Learned something, well, wow. That I did not know. Never heard of Father and Son. I wonder who they are. Maybe they still exist. Who knows? Anyway, coach cough drinks, pig powders. Blimey. Coughs, colds, worms, gripes, fever, influenza, fits, measles, and loads of information, distemper, and so on and so on and so on. Loss of appetite covers everything, that one. Wow. So you've got to. Now, I assume that was for the pig. Was it? I don't know. No idea. However, they're still just absolutely, I just love it. This is just brilliant. And also got a few other advertised at the back as well, so there's some more books there. But this is just absolutely, I love it. This is just a pleasure reading. And quite often when you look at these books, you all things, and you're looking and thinking, I wonder what that meant, or what do those sort of terms, and of course some of it you think, and then of course it means you have to go and look and study a bit more. You think, well, you know what, let's go and find out about these companies. Do they still exist? Is there some sort of way you can, that onion, amazing, who knows? However, I absolutely love these books, and I say I'm really, every time I see anything like this, I'm always like, yes, definitely worth picking up. I love this one as well, just on the back. I love these ones, but always these theatre rules. It's 6 nights only, no matinees, and you get all the whole things. I think it's quite good. And you've got the bells, or whatever. Some of these, of course, I'm not very familiar with, but Merchant of Venice, Beckett, obviously, Henry Irving, obviously doing that one. Wow. Love this book, totally brilliant, really worth checking out. If you love this sort of thing, I think this book, you should be able to find copies of it, I'm certain, on the web, and also maybe in charity shop like I did. So there it is. Totally recommended.